Where do most Disney character look like family or like that? Most of the characters have started looking same as they were before. Hello everyone. I am a very lazy streamer, and you are watching my first playthrough of Dragon Age 2. Lazy and poor. Can't really say, yeah, well, not exactly poor, but every one of us is exploited by the corporate one way or other. And getting a keyboard is so difficult. Haven't found one. Been looking for all entire evening trying to get a replacement. I think the one that I already have is one of the better ones out there at the price cost. And for some reason, even things which are like relatively budget in US are quite expensive in India over here. Almost twice the price, I guess. But then again, mechanical keyboards around $100 is a norm, and problem with that is that $100 almost translates into 1/3 of my monthly salary. maybe more. And spending more than a week's worth of your hard work on a keyboard doesn't really sound like that good. Okay, now I just realized that we do have to go through a little bit of inventory management. Okay. Nobody's wearing that. So you can drop that back in. 4 strength dex magic. Okay, excuse me. That's okay. That's pretty good. 4 strength and 4 dex is nothing to joke about. And magic means magic resistance for us. Instead of going for just 1 willpower and 42 health, maybe. Birds of feather. Anders. I don't think you'll be wearing that. Bonus for complete item set, but what are we looking at? Oh, so I believe it's, yeah, skepticism, uncertainty, and anxiety. Critical hits, 2% chance to stealth when hit. Loot better equipment. I see. That can go in there. I'm not gonna wear those. Shiny ring. I don't know why that still is like a 4-star. That's good. 20 health and 50 attack. I think somebody might be able to use it, but everyone has a good amulet. It's the rings, to be honest. Enchanted helmet. What do I have? 144. So quite higher than what this is. Let's just do it quickly. Don't think it will take a lot of time. Just want both the warriors together. And maybe we should do this at somebody's place because that's easier to swap between party members rather than having a loading screen. They should really provide the option to equip whatever it is for all your characters, regardless of whether they are or not in your inventory. In your party? Sorry. 90 DPS. Wow. What? I'm running at an 85 DPS. Okay. Skull Sword is, but it's his, right? What am I wearing? Yeah. How does he get a 90 DPS sword then? And that also has a 50% chance of death blows, right? No joke. No joke over there. 779, 109, 119. More healing and more for a bit of fortitude. I don't think that's bad. Yeah, both of them are like equal. Healing and fortitude is better, I guess. And instead of 18 attack and 3% physical damage, I think we can give him the 40 attack, 3% physical damage. Good. And 41 attack. What are you wearing? Stone hammer. Yeah, you've got everything stone hammer, right? Apart from that. So it's good on you, I guess. More healing though and more damage resistance. Nah, but 132 armor, I think would be better. Good. So Aveline 272, 227. Okay. These ones are nowhere close. I can just send this to she can't even use that. Then helmet is also of no use at this point. Let's level you up as well. One ability point that I don't know where to spend. Let's check on with the rogues. Let's go to Fenris's place. That's a lot of DPS, but it doesn't really provide anything else apart from that. Wasn't I looking at something which gave me like a lot of things? Oh, did I drop it in the chest? I think I did. Yeah. The important part was your bow. 126, 116. 126, 126. This is trash. I'll keep this. And do you have to keep some things for 60 and 63 is so trash. Okay.
You've had luck on your travels?
We checked these, right? I forgot. Forty-one decks. She still doesn't have it. Oh, I should have given her more decks. Anyways, that's going to trash. Those are also going to trash. Can make that.
Quiet here in the mansion for the moment.
Cool. Let's resume with our side quests and secondary quests. We did try to do that, but it didn't work out. Swords. Okay. Rogue, mage. Decks, right?
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I've found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
There's still more? Okay. Right, so... we really don't have much to do apart from this one, I guess. Before I forget, let me just dump in all the stuff from the inventory. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. Okay, main plot it is. Taking 2 apostates to the gallows. It's convenient. That should have been a restriction, to be honest. See, he doesn't even have a marker on him.
I took this fire gland from a high dragon just outside the city.
You killed a high dragon? Incredible. Let me see the fire gland.
Is there anything you can make from it?
This fire gland is a remarkable specimen. Wait here. I know exactly what I can craft from this. This turned out beautifully. Something worthy of our champion. I hope you can put it to good use.
Uzara's Tooth, which is 20 health and fire resistance. That is not bad. +1 to all attributes is not bad at all. But what we have is gives us 12 attributes compared to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attributes with that. The amulet just does double the job, except that our willpower, cunning, or magic doesn't get power, cunning, and dex doesn't get improved, which is completely fine. Even with 15 dex, I have a 66% crit chance, which is a lot. Okay, that finishes that. Let's go. This is the first time we are coming in here, right? But it still feels pretty much familiar to the place that we were in that guy's dream, Fenriel's dream. Looks like the same area. Obviously nothing is accessible. Why is he living in Templar quarters?
This is a difficult time for Kirkwall.
It's done.
Do we know her?
The Knight Commander wishes to speak to you.
That is why I am here. What do you think?
Champion, welcome.
What is this urgent matter you spoke of?
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
How did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
I'm surprised you would turn to me. We haven't always seen eye to eye.
I have asked you to track these fugitives so you might see for yourself what we Templars deal with every day. If you still think them worth our mercy, tell me then.
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm. You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer. Speak to my assistant Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, champion.
See, when your own are questioning your actions, maybe you need to reconsider, which is a common oversight in management. I can tell you this happens almost every other day.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emile, and Evelina.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
She flaunts what she can do to mages. She likes to rub our faces in it.
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes. The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
Presumptuous for the worst case, huh? I mean, you should be prepared for the worst case scenario, but you shouldn't be like convinced that it is worst case scenario. That's 2 different things. That's where you're wrong. Yeah. I'm looking this as a manager towards another manager because she is in a management position amongst the Templars.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
Interesting again that he was already married before he got captured, which means he has been hiding until he got married, right?
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, 5th son of the Comte de Lancey. The de Lanceys have a home in Hightown, but are often out during the day. They are generally home by evening.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the first Enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here. Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
And she's the one who is escaped, one who surrendered herself. Huh? That isn't an indication that things are going wrong.
Did the Templars run her into Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
That is exactly why you don't put sealers in management positions. Just because there is a need, and you think they are capable of doing it. How a lot of people just don't realize how much harm idiots could bring with the appropriate amount of power. This happens all the time. It's there all over the history if you go and look for it. And it will continue in the future as well. No doubt about that, because people don't learn from their mistakes. If that was the case, we would have evolved by now. Start with the elf. She didn't have a shop before.
Oh, greetings, Messer. Merrill, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Nisa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
Well, that's not too good either, is it?
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
No kids either.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But but Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever. I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Mister.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
No, they're just gonna make him a tranquil. At least they have a decency of knowing each other, because she literally has a stall outside Merrill's house. I haven't done much, so I was considering maybe I should go and check the shops, but maybe progress 1 or 2 story quests before we actually do that. Hmm. 2 investigations to be done in the night.
Give up now!
So much blood!
Give up now!
Oh right, if I haven't mentioned it yet, blood magic is taboo and feared because it does mind control. So supplying blood instead of lyrium isn't usually bad unless you're sacrificing hundreds and thousands of slaves or even an entire life for this. And it also is used a lot for mind control. That's the bad part, which is scary because somebody might be doing some atrocious crimes out of their own volition, because blood magic forced them to do so.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie! What have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume! Darling!
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume! Darling! We have guests!
To continue.
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy! They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
Where are my refreshments?
They are so Orlesian.
Nice touch there, Isabella. Can we move about just about anywhere? Nope. Yes, that door can be explored. Wait, is the layout the same as the Pearl? Yeah. Blooming Rose, sorry, not Pearl. Yep. And the placements.
Watch your step. You're such a slave driver.
Again, I haven't checked what the sock caps are.
What are you looking at? Are you one of them? Do you ever feel like the world's getting simpler? Like everything from eating to fighting is a lot less complex than it used.
Emile de Lancey?
Hey, how'd you know my name? Did Nella tell you? I gave her my Lancey signet ring in exchange for a kiss. And tonight, she's going to make me a man.
I don't think she can make him a man. It's entirely a matter of having the right bits to begin with.
He's lived in the circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
A round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are?
Sympathetic.
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emile.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the Circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. Never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Nah, I'm not gonna do.
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, all right? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
I'll wait here till you're ready to go back to the Circle.
Thank you.
He's not gonna last 10 minutes, is he? It's his first time.
Well?
I'm not going to tell you about it. That was utterly worth it. Back to the Templars.
I hear the champion of...
Meredith doesn't realize that, right? She's like, no, you are a mage. You don't get to have fun. You can't cook for yourself or go and stand in the rain. That's not allowed. Those are harmful things. They can possibly destroy the society. Yes, they will possibly destroy the society and the empire.
Huan.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people. She was so beautiful.
You're going to pay for what you did.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
Who's next? Oh, hi. Good. That's how it's done.
Yep, incapacitating humans is also one of the powerful things of blood magic. That's why it's bad. It controls your blood. That looks better. Rest in peace. That's what he did to her when he called her close to her. Blood magic control her mind. Time to hit the lowdown.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
Do the Templars know you're here?
They don't care. They only want Evelina.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
You came from Ferelden?
Yes, until we got here, I thought we were the only ones who had survived.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
Evelina's in the sewer tunnels.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
So that is an abomination that we're dealing with. She was kind-hearted. She came looking for help. She got betrayed. At least she felt like betrayed. So... oh shit. So she took it onto herself to deal with the... get the help from the demons. She need one more dex. Hmm.
Tread lightly around here.
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter...
She's coming! Run!
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter. You know those are the rules.
Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent madwomen was a good thing.
These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them. You're Ferelden, like us. But you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. I spit on you, traitor.
And on the pathetic Templars that sent you. Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Called it.
Just fall already!
It's almost dead.
Do you think it's over?
I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try. This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Messer. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
She didn't drop anything? Oh, that's nice.
The anger from our mages is unsettling. They would all be at peace if so.
Level 24. I don't think we will hit 50 at this rate. Surely half of the game is not remaining. We are in the final chapter over here.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately. But the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
He was never a danger to anyone but himself.
Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often. Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
Yep, blind as she is. Very well. Very well made of her.
If you have any questions, talk to Knight Captain Cullen. The Knight Commander is grateful for your support, champion.
It's just what people in management positions do. Sup, Cullen?
Champion, it seems you've become less a friend to the Templars in the years since your ascent. But surely you can see the Knight Commander directly now, should you wish. What would you have of me?
Everyone says the Knight Commander's gone crazy. Are you still behind her?
The people ask too much of her. She needs a spine of iron to survive her position. I have seen madness before. I saw Uldred's eyes when there was nothing human left in them. The Knight Commander. She is not there yet. but I do not have to ask where the rumors come from.
If it comes to war with the mages, whose side do you think the Grand Cleric will take?
She is bound by faith and duty to support the Templars. We have dominance over mages by divine right. But it is cruel how she leads them on, letting them think they might have a chance at rebellion.
I just wanted to see how an old friend is doing in this difficult time.
After what happened in Ferelden, I told myself I would never again question the purpose of the Order. But it grows harder each day to tell whether I'm serving the Templars or only the Knight Commander. It may be that they are no longer one and the same.
As much as I agree. So at least that choice in our subsequent playthroughs that's gonna be very much I don't remember the word. It's pretty much straightforward. Hello, Varric said.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? Bartrand doesn't exactly need the place now that he's in the sanitarium. I've been trying to sell it.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Anyone who knew the house's history would attribute every noise in the night to ghosts.
I may have neglected to mention the mansion's colorful past to the buyer. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
What happens if we do nothing?
Best case, they drag me before the Seneschal and accuse me of fraud. The worst case involves Antivan crows.
Can't you do this yourself?
Hawk, I'm a businessman. Now and then, I shoot people. I don't know anything about ghosts or magic. It's entirely possible that even if I find the thing that's causing the trouble, I won't be able to stop it on my own.
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
That's where things get tricky. You come from a family with magic, Hawk. You must have experience dealing with the weird. I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Even if I do come from family of my magic or whatever, I'm not the mage. Beth is. Maybe she could help you out more.
So, 3 Templars walk into a tavern.
Not right now, Varric.
You feeling all right, Blondie? You're always in the mood for Templar jokes.
I never should have gotten involved with that cursed mine. I am refocusing on mercantile as my primary business. I have some new items in stock.
Check that already. I have a feeling in my second playthrough I'm not gonna bother with a lot of inventory management. But I'll also be looking at a different mod for this. Didn't we get a sword?
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I've found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
How many of them are there? We've already turned in more than half a dozen of those.
First the haberdasher, then the grocer.
I'll probably play for another hour. If not more.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I like this less and less by the minute.
It's just demons, come on.
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
I remember the orphanage from the Alien Age.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
Yeah, I don't hear any voice.
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words. That's not really my thing.
Hello? Monsieur Ghost? Would you stop that, please?
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk. Not likely. Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar. When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour. This was made by the artisans of House Saldras. The clay was from the Adrosetuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish?
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
What's going on here? There's no way the veil could be torn this badly.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
You're opening doors like this, automatically at least put something for us over here.
You want me to do what? I don't think so.
Andraste's flaming knickers!
I think we have checked everything else. Let's move on.
Varric, is that what you've been hearing?
No.
Good. Then I'm not going crazy.
We're good to go.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear, I don't know anything about an idol. Please. Maker, no! It's starting again!
Uh-oh.
Killed her. Man, too bad.
Somebody order a shot in the face?
done.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
Varric, you've been acting strangely since we arrived. I don't think you want to keep that shard.
I know you're just trying to look out for me, Hawk. But I can handle this. It's not the whole idol. It's just a sliver. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this.
And there we go again. This thing's magic seemed only more potent when broken.
The shard is my only hope of curing Bartrand. It's my only chance to set any of this right.
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
I'm worried, Varric. You're beginning to sound exactly like Bartrand.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you.
That was the right decision, Hawk. You've saved him great pain.
Let's go. I think I could use some air. Merchants' guild ledgers. Dwarves fighting over whose ancestors were the dwarfiest, whose gold is the shiniest. I never understood how he could stand it. 5 minutes with them and I need a strong drink.
You inherited the family businesses, didn't you?
I did, and I drink a lot more now than I used to. Bartrand wagered everything on the expedition. Everything for the chance to escape the guild. Make enough money and the guild doesn't matter anymore. You're free. Damnation. Let's keep going. That's not really my thing.
You mean you're not smart enough? What a waste.
Did she want buttons? Shell buttons, was it?
The Chantry should do more in low.
We'll see if Fenris has actually got something for us. Otherwise, I will restock everything and then just move on to the next chapter. I'm pretty sure we have something at our home base estate.
We should move on.
That's what he says, and then he doesn't move. Stop drooling over what happened to him throughout his life.
Good to see you again, sir. Another message came while you were away. It's on your desk.
Think you can do something with this sandal?
Is that lyrium? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantment.
What does that do? Attack speed. Let's see. We have 2 more quests for him. See? Isn't that something that I wanted to do? I don't think those are needed. +1 level for all party members. Now we can only have one at a time. Okay. Poisons. Of those. Instead of death road toxin, wouldn't fell poison be nice? Oh, we don't have death roads and 1 fell, and there is life from every enemy hit, transferring it to the poison instead. Should start using these as well.
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
You had me worried there.
You never have to worry about me, Hawk. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
Where is Edwina?
Hawk? This is awkward.
Whatever it is, I'll hear you out, Varric.
Maker, I hate it when you're reasonable. Call me a filthy nug licker once in a while, for pity's sake. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
You're a good friend, Varric.
I know. It's hard to imagine what you'd do without me. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Drinking from their tub again.
You have
be dealing with this lot. Let's see how you like drunk men pinching your ass and trying to lick you. Ugh!
I'm bored of this. We should do something fun.
She can use the new set of daggers now, I think.
Good to see you again, sir. There's a letter for you. Strange how the messages never come while you're home.
Should we equip those? Because these ones have 2 rune slots as well for a slightly less damage. Then we should get some poisons down on the bar grenades as well. That's Deathroot. We can not make any of these. Okay. Tar bomb and combustion grenade. And life mod potion as well. Although I won't be needing this.
I can't believe I'm doing this, but I need your help. The Alluvian won't work, which I'm sure is news that fills your heart with joy. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
It requires a spell.
Why do you think this demon will help?
He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something.
The Alluvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
Morrigan knows about it. Flemeth knows about it.
You want to summon a demon that may possess you, then have me kill you. How is that a plan?
Please do this for me. There's no one else I trust. You wanted to save me, didn't you? So save me from hurting anyone else.
Go to Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon.
The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
Do we lose the quest or no? Cool, let's get going then. Not rivalry, is she? Absolutely rival, huh? I've been on her side and helping her all throughout this whole bullshit that she's got, dealing with demons and whatnot, which should have been like shunned upon right at the start of it. Demons don't make help without a pact. They will definitely take something in exchange. I don't know what she traded in.
It is good to be among my people again.
Sundermount is cursed. We should never have come here.
Why all of them have names?
We've been here too long. Mythal protect us.
Yeah. None of the Dalish clans I know of stick around for 6 years. That's also not bad. Sylvian's heart. Gotta take all the injury kits. You never know how many times these.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
Rogues keep dying,
I don't know why I'm bothering with this. But you do realize this is crazy, right?
Believe me, I noticed. If I had any other choices, I'd take them.
You have choices. You always had choices. Stop using blood magic. Get rid of that damned mirror.
Oh, in that case, I'll head back to Kirkwall and throw it away. Right after you abandon the plight of the Circle of Mages.
Is it elsewhere? Am I going the wrong way? She said the graveyard on the Cinder Mount, right? That was up there on that cave. While we are here, see if the golem's inventory has changed, improved.
I'll deal with this! Say your prayers!
Oh, I am good. That's how it's done.
And 16 attack, 58 defense. Oh my god, this guy is always something next level, huh? Glad I came by. It's the indication of the mirror, right? Don't think it's here. She probably never heard about Zathrian, right? Merrill.
You happy now?
I'm your worst!
Who's next?
Why isn't it time? Really?
Merciful!
Teach you to mess with me!
I think that's enough of that.
I'll make you cry for your mother! And that's how it's done. Oh, I'm...
Teach you to mess with a maid!
We work well together.
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us, you just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness. Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always looked to her for help.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Are you sure you want to do this, kitten?
Not even a tiny bit.
It's not too late to go back, you know.
I have to finish this. I've sacrificed it.
Are these guys coming in or not? Bro, all you have to do is just one swing and everyone will be dead.
Now we can relax.
How far is the cave, exactly?
It's beyond the graveyard. Rather far, I'm afraid.
And you went up there alone last time? Despite undead and giant bug-like things roaming this place?
No. The first time the Keeper went with me. We both heard the spirit's call. She wanted to be sure the clan was safe. It was the second time I came here alone.
What could go wrong climbing an ancient elven burial site? Nothing at all, I'm sure.
Never taunt a man! Score one for our hero!
Too slow! May the creator have mercy on you!
Glad I don't clean this mess.
Bride's End, huh? It's a appropriate name for a burial site. All right, Merrill.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels... empty.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago. Between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Who bound this demon here and why?
I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe it freed itself.
It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong.
It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down.
He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
Why happened?
Keeper. What have you done?
The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
You stopped it. You saved Merrill.
Not yet. The demon is still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Merrill will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Dalen. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
Traitor.
That's the Pride Demon. Why has he summoned Radha over here? If Radha is here, then other two Indians will be also here. Stop moving for once. And go take some high ground. To deal with this one first. And go take some high ground.
May the dread will haunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life. Why did you have to come back and destroy it?
We're cursed. The whole clan. And you brought this up. Let go of the past, could you? Now look. What you've done.
And your compromise as mortal. I will still destroy you.
Keeper. You've beaten it, darling. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
Irabalas, Keeper.
Keeper! What have you done? I don't want this! I never wanted this! Creators, please let this be a bad dream! I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you, Merrill. She wanted to protect you.
Why couldn't she have believed in me?
That was the noblest thing I've ever seen anyone do. The world is poorer for having you in it instead of her.
I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Merrill, you idiot. Duncan broke that mirror for a very specific reason. Guess you could at least trust somebody else's.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Fenriel. The Keeper. She...
Look at her, Fenriel. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Merrill? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead. I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon, if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
Oh, good. Now the entire clan goes down.
Brethren, help me!
You're mine! I'm right here! Hit me!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
This can't be. I'll wake up and this will be a terrible dream.
Are you that dumb, Merrill? Really? You didn't just end up killing your Keeper, but you just... Clan is being slaughtered.
Have at you!
I was just mentioning that
Pitiful!
everyone has a proper noun over here and not just a random person, and then now we just end up slaughtering the entire clan. We couldn't let that pride demon just prowl on its own.
Oh, so much death because of me. I've done everything wrong.
Yes, you did. Now move forward and do better.
I will. Starting now. I should have done this years ago. You were right. You were always right. No keeper, no clan, no people. I have nobody but you. What will I do now?
There's no reason you can't keep trying to find out about your people's past.
I suppose I can do that even without the mirror. Maybe all my training as a keeper won't go to waste after all. Thank you.
She's still a rival. Tell you that. Merrill. Let's go. Take care of that letter now.
Ah, you've returned.
It's not really gonna help. Belt, amulet, ring, one more ring. I'm just keeping stuff for Beth. And then those gauntlets as well. And we took a staff as well. I am quite tempted to pick up the other sword now, rather than Frostmourne and this. We had our fun with this, but I think that sword is highest DPS and Death Blow is pretty good. All we need to do is pump it up with the best of our runes, and we'll be good to go. Question is, where do I find that sword now? Probably Lowtown.
You really believe, don't you?
What are we talking about?
Believing. You do, I can tell. In freedom, in mages, in good spirits, in bad Templars. With more fire than the sun.
And your point is?
I miss it sometimes. Things being certain.
Some things are certain.
Not anymore.
That's a long run to the merchant over here. I guess I'm just gonna call it off after this sword hunt, maybe. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can turn it off over here, I guess, because it's decently late.
The further the better.
Do I want to start something new now? That will take another hour.
where anything came from.
Yeah, doesn't have anything.
Aren't you someone? Oh, I haven't been here long.
The champion down here? Not bloody likely.
These dogs are rough sighters of the ships below.
Not much to see here.
Your keeper did not deserve that death.
It was my risk to take. I never asked her to do this for me.
She knew you didn't have the strength to resist the demon. That's why it picked you.
Why are you doing this? What can I do about it now?
Make up for your mistakes. Most blood mages never get a second chance.
Have you located any Canary blades?
This is what I've found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
He has a limb breaker. He doesn't have that one either. Okay. It's nowhere to be found, I guess. We'll just have to exchange it with Merrill. Among this one and the Frost Moon, which one is better? Yeah, Frost Moon is better.
The bar at the Blooming Rose stocks some
So I'll just trade in the axe with him.
Ah, you've returned.
So we can have this with 2 slots, right? I have to.
Another message came while you were away.
2 runes that I have. Strong ones are Sandal Special Rune and Primeval Lyrium Rune. Why would I want knock an enemy back? Attack speed is fine.
It's on your desk.
Good chance, right?
I can make it for you. I saw something nasty in the woodshed. I'm making enchantments. Always at your service, monsieur.
So bored, right? I'm sleepy. Have 10 rotating poisons, level up potion. I think we are good on potions and bombs. Let's do a hard save. Oh, there are a lot of new messages. Okay. Please meet me in the keep. Champion David Hogg. As a courtesy for your past service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companions, Guard Captain Evelyn. She is accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in this crucial time. In the absence of a Viscount, I am called to vacate her position and assume her authority, but I would rather not have that headache. Please speak with her about these claims. As champion, your word can decide this matter and save the career of Goodwill. Champion Hawk, it took great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in any actions you take. I hope I have yours as well. There is a situation in the circle I was hoping you could assist me with. Please meet me at the gallows. Meredith has confined my mages to their cells and forbade me from traveling further than the courtyard. I appreciate your service and discretion. Thank you for persuading Emil into the right thing. The boy may not recognize it, but you probably saved his life. I don't know how to repay you, but perhaps this coin is a good start. Expresses our gratitude for services in red. Please accept this token of our humble appreciation. Favor and fault. Man, that's a lot of content. That just opened up. Let's see. Speak with Evelyn Barracks. Lost Swords is ongoing. King Alistair. That's not to keep a king waiting. Yeah, that's true. I'm quite tempted to call it off. We are over 2.5 hours. Another 15 hours is not going to do much to make it a 3-hour mark. And would be best if I retire for the day and get up on time and start on time tomorrow. So I'll have an entire day because I can't go night deep tomorrow. It's Sunday. So I think that's a good decision. Just save it over here. I don't know. I know I stay quiet for a long time, but it's very difficult for me to just speak to myself all the time. A lot of thoughts are just easy to process in the head without bringing them up loud. And man, sometimes I think a lot. Sometimes I don't think at all. Sometimes I think a lot, but in the wrong direction, which is not often helpful. Anyways, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the session. If not, you can let me know in the comments below what you would like me to improve and stuff like that. I would definitely love to hear from you. And I'll see you next time.